Hello, the 31st here, how's it going? Today I'm just doing a quick review of the DLC that we've had so far for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Overall, personally I think it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of good features and things I want to see in future Pokemon games. But on the whole, I think I did prefer the Isle of Armor more than the Crown Tundra. Which, to be honest, I wasn't expecting. I was much more hyped for the Crown Tundra than I was the Isle of Armor. But the Isle of Armor was just way more vibrant, way more fun and entertaining. I preferred the characters, Mustard and our rivals were a lot more fun than Peony and his daughter. I thought the various environments we got to explore in the Isle of Armor were a lot more appealing. It was a fun, vibrant summer island, rather than just the grey and the winter landscapes of the Crown Tundra. When I got off the train in the Isle of Armor, I actually spent 6 hours just exploring before I went and did the actual story. That's how much I just liked exploring. That was the best bit about the DLC, was just we got somewhere where we could go have free reign and explore and disregard the story entirely if we felt like it. And the Isle of Armor was just such a nice environment to do that in. Like I said, I was more hyped for the Crown Tundra going in. The new Legendary Birds, we have the Regis as well. All these things I thought would provide a lot more lore, and especially with the birds, I thought it would provide some, hints towards Pokemon and especially Legendary biology, especially given that we know the Legendary Birds breed, we know they have eggs, but we didn't get anything, and I just felt like I needed closure at the end of it. I felt like I lacked that sense of closure where if they'd done some kind of story and explained it in some way, I would have felt more fulfilled by the game. The story with Calyrex was fun, but it just wasn't what I was excited for. I mean, the main thing I was excited for was the Galarian Star Tournament. I'm going to do an entire separate video on that. I'm not worrying about this here. There was the Dynamax adventure feature. That was a lot of fun, I gotta say. I'm still doing that right now. It's just fun to go and explore, and I like the endless mode as well. That is just a good challenge and a good thing we can do. Like I said, Peony and his daughter Peonia were they were alright. They were fine. They just weren't quite as interesting as characters when compared to those we had in the Isle of Armor. I found Mustard and Avery far more charismatic. And the bit we did get with the Crown Tundra, so the story we had with calyrex and all that, was just kind of weird. I never thought I would see Pokemon possessing people, talking normally in a Pokemon game. I thought that stuff was going to be exclusive to things like the movies and the films, the Pokemon anime, rather than the games. And I just think the story was definitely less interesting than it could have been had we had more about the ancient ruins and what the Regis are doing there. About the ancient, what they're doing, what the Dynamax tree is, all these things we got no answers for. And those were the bits I really cared about more than Calyrex. I know I've just been, going into it for a bit, but it was fun. I did enjoy it. The DLC is definitely worth it, I think. And I hope that the games are like that in the future, especially things like the dynamic camera. That really worked well, and I think we could have a lot of fun, especially with all the free roaming we got to do. I really hope they bring that back. So yeah, overall thoughts, Isle of Armor, very, very fun. Crown Tundra, pretty fun. And, that's about it, really. Like I said, I'll do something on the Galarian Star Tournament separately. I think I'll have a lot more to say on that, as that bit is something I was definitely super excited for. Let me know what you think. Did you enjoy the DLC? Do you think it's a waste of money? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below, and I will definitely read them. That's it. That's all I've got to say. Goodbye.